What was the first reaction when Mahesh Babu said Bollywood can't afford him?
Well, we're used to Mahesh sir's humor.
Did you speak to Salman sir?
Yeah,
And what did he say?
you have to do it.
A role played by any actress you think was the bravest?
Bravest.
If all our soldiers on border are listening for you, to you for next 15 seconds, what would you tell them?
आप हैं इसीलिए हम हैं, you know.
Okay, so we'll end this interview with a rapid fire with both of you. We'll discover the film as well. There's something that you guys can win as well. It's a very fine.
If one of you all win, can I just take it?
It's a
So
very fine
पहले से
speaker.
Mumbai में, let me
You
take
know
it to
what?
that.
You know
It's
what?
a very fine speaker
A
that you
long
can
while
win.
ago, I played a rapid fire, and I still have that speaker with me. It's very nice.
Okay, we'll start with Major.
Please,
The
please.
ladies allow. So, rapid fire with Sesh. What was the toughest thing about preparing to play this character?
To make sure I did it in a way that Uncle and Amma would be happy.
Amazing. Okay, a habit of any soldier you think every person who aspires to do something big in life should have?
Waking up early, for sure. Someone needs to.
What do you think is that one common personality trait between late Sandeep and you?
It's a rapid fire.
You know,
No, rapid fire with the perspective. That we're fine with that. There's no.
he's so much more, but our love for India, I think.
Great. All right.
But he's so much more than me, for sure.
All right. What is your definition of patriotism?
ये नहीं कि हम ये सोच रहे हैं हमारा देश is better than other countries. ये है कि हम अपने देश के लिए क्या कर सकते हैं.
Wow. Wow. All right. Okay. What quality of Saiee you think makes her perfect wife material?
Perfect wife material.
Too young to be
Let's
married.
ask Sai's boyfriend. No.
I don't have a boyfriend. I'm very single.
Yeah, she's single.
I'm single. How do you do that? Even Sesh is single.
No, honestly, I think she's never presumptuous. The kinds of people that she knows, that she hangs around with, she's never presumptuous. She never thinks she knows more than others. And I think it's so beautiful that she's willing to be a blank canvas.
How does that mean wife material?
Yeah, don't judge.
That's his priority.
Oh, you cook like this.
It makes you a good companion.
That's his priority.
Or go act like this and go kill it.
Okay, good.
Okay, what do you think is the best way for citizens to show their gratitude towards all the soldiers?
Help your fellow man.
Wow. Help your fellow man.
Or woman. I just mean mankind.
Of course. Of course. Like we have to be very specific these days. One thing you love and one thing you hate about the current situation in our country.
It's too divisive. Too divisive. Everyone has an opinion that they feel they need to scream from the top of their terrace, except they're doing it on Twitter. I think that's what I don't like. And what I do love is that despite all that, these beautiful glimmers of hope keep happening. Like the star bowler for Sunrisers Hyderabad, I'm a big Hyderabad fan, is not from there. He's from Kashmir. Stuff like that. I think that's beautiful.
What is your all-time favorite war drama?
Saving Private Ryan. Anyone who says otherwise should be arrested.
Really? Mine's border.
Border.
I love
Sunday Singh.
border.
Oh,
Okay, fine. They shouldn't be arrested, but we can differ.
How do you react when you see South versus Bollywood debates on social media?
It's media created.
What is
Faridoon, did you create it?
My interviews are very popular in South.
They are. I
Junior
watch all of
NTR,
them.
Yeah, Junior NTR, he did only one interview post Triple R and he did with me. And this is like I've done many interviews with Nani, for example.
Dude, I love you, man.
Yeah, so
the
I
interview
never
you did
look at
with
it
me.
from that entire thing. And I genuinely feel that you should respect art in whatever form it is. It should not be about Bollywood or even Bengali cinema. I think it's outstanding.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Even Punjabi cinema is doing very well right now. Punjabi cinema is outstanding. What was the first reaction when Mahesh Babu said Bollywood can't afford him?
Well, we're used to Mahesh sir's humor. So a lot of the things that were said at that trailer launch were said in slight jest with a slight bit of importance. I think it was the moment you take something and turn it into a headline. Like the same thing that happened with my goldfish thing. मतलब मैंने उसको sweetly बोला है. Next thing I know, it's a headline. और वो अक्षय सर से पूछा गया कि what do you think ये goldfish बोला गया and all this. It's like The moment you give something too much importance, it turns into something it's not.
Someone send me that video on my WhatsApp.
Wow.
You have to see. So, okay, how do you react to these YouTube comments on major trailer? This is Prajakta Desai. When I read about this story, I was in tears. Always wish that someone should make a movie, and now after watching this trailer, I'm in tears again. Adivi Sesh is the perfect casting for this role. Can't wait. Prajakta Desai.
I think I'm thankful that a lot of the people who saw it last night felt that we'd done justice to Major Sandeep's story. So, Prajakta Desai,
Ji.
Prajakta Desai, you come to one of our early screenings and I guarantee you're going to feel the same.
Great goldfish. Viraj Samarth. Confidence. What a lovely trailer, inspiring story. Hope we also get to see Mahesh Babu in a cameo in this film.
No, he's not. But I guarantee you, in all of South India, when his name pops up as producer, it's going to be cheers.
I think he has done excellently well in the rapid fire. So you guys,
Feeling
you
the
have to
heat.
literally, you should.
The
Actually.
speaker to mera hai.
Come to Saiee now.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna up my game.
All right, so rapid fire with Saiee. When you were offered the role, what was your first thought?
I have to do it.
I have to do it.
I
Okay.
have to do it. Yeah.
Did you speak to Salman sir?
Yeah.
And what did he say?
You have to do it.
Okay. Why do you think soldiers पे लड़कियां फिदा हो जाती हैं?
I think just because of their demeanor and their love for something, it's so passionate. You can see passion, and I think that's really rare, especially with men, boys nowadays.
The commitment that they have.
Yeah, most boys are commitment phobic, so I think that's maybe the reason.
That is why you're single.
Yeah, that's why I'm single. No. I'm just single because I'm focusing on work.
Single.
What is that one quality of Sandeep you wish to see in your partner as well?
Courage. I think the courage to stand up when wrong is happening. That's very important for me.
Wait, he doesn't have that?
What do you
I
think?
don't have a...
Oh.
What do you think is Sesh's best quality as a co-star?
The fact that he's always like, especially like, I think around me at least, he's always like happy and very like, okay, let's do this.
Really?
Yeah. And when everyone says he's mean, I'm just like,
He's not mean, but he's...
You know,
Please continue.
what is going on?
No, but he's really sweet on set, and then everyone's like, oh my god, Sesh is coming, oh my god, Sesh is coming. And I'm like, yeah, Sesh is coming, he's so sweet.
Are you like a disciplinarian or something?
He's
ये
serious
उनका
about
rapid
his,
fire है ना?
he's serious about his work.
Torture star!
But I think I make everyone around me like me. I just rub off on everyone, so it's fine.
By the way, I don't know if I ever got the chance to answer that. I don't believe in titles. I just wanted you to
You
know
don't
that.
believe in?
In titles.
Titles. Yeah, that's what you mentioned. Like,
Yeah.
Thrilling star as well. You don't like the
Torture star.
torture star. Okay. Which one Indian war film you wish you were a part of?
I think once I watched Major, I would have thought I wanted to be a part of Major, so now I'm already part of it. So I got my dream. Yeah.
She's doing well.
I
Yeah.
know.
I'm giving her the speaker, man.
Okay, as an actor, one advantage and one disadvantage of being daughter of a big director.
I think an advantage is I'm always learning, even at home, even on the dinner table. I'm getting so much like knowledge about what I am doing, and I'm getting to know what I'm doing wrong, what I'm doing right. So I think that's a constant learning process that I'm really happy about. And a bad thing is people just assume you get things easy. Easier, yes, not too easy.
Not bad at all. You know, it seemed I've given her the questions beforehand and she's
I know.
She's
now.
up to find
किया
out.
गया, ये
Seems
सब planned,
seems like-
सब adjusted.
but it's not the it's not the case.
I know I'm your favorite, it's okay.
A role played by any actress you think was the bravest?
Bravest.
Bravest.
I think Neerja Sonam Kapoor was amazing.
Fantastic
Nice.
choice.
Nice. If you could spend a day with any celebrity to learn about their craft, who would that be?
Should I just like be nice to you?
Sure.
Yeah, Sesh. Because he has so many crafts, I'll learn everything and come back in a day.
Can
Yes,
I
way too
also
many.
answer that?
Ji.
Sridevi ji.
Wow.
I think if she's in the top 3 actors I've ever seen worldwide, and I would have loved when she did Kshanam, which is a great classic Telugu film, or when she did Chalbaz, and even English. That nuance, I would love to study it. I would love to understand how she did what she did.
And you are a film student. You really a very...
I'm a film dropout. I was majoring in cinema at San Francisco
You're
State.
majoring in cinema?
I was majoring in cinema. I plugged it in. Yeah, nice. At San Francisco State University, and in the end of my third year, I dropped out of college.
Oh, but still, like, even when Shah Rukh Khan dropped out of MCRC, but you can never take out that
As
he's
did
a mass
Spielberg,
communications. Yeah, so that's okay. That's okay. You can be a student even if you don't have a degree for that, for example. Okay, which celebrity you'd go to for following and advice on relationships?
On relationships, my dad.
Dance lessons?
Dance lessons. If I would be blessed enough, Hrithik Roshan. Yeah.
Okay, for fitness and diet tips?
Salman sir.
So I think she has done really well. Sobhita, you have your
I
task
got
cut.
like 5 fist bumps.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't call people torturers.
It's my love for you.
All right, so rapid fire with Sobhita, but I think she you should see when she will shine.
Arey.
She is very truthful. That's her USP.
I thought that's her shortcoming.
That's it. I think that is a USP. And rapid fire, the truth element is important. What, according to you, is the most difficult thing about shooting for war films?
The fact that whether they say action or cut, you have to. I felt like I had to stay in that moment because I wanted to honor the experience, especially like the part I'm playing, Pramoda, is based on a real person. They've changed the gender,
Ji.
but to know that they've gone through this experience, I was like, no, I have to be absolutely truthful and no pretense. So that can be emotionally taxing because you're putting yourself out there.
And you tend to give a lot to your characters. You tend
Yeah,
to...
there is. I believe there must be no separation between the dance and the dancer.
Good start.
Dude,
Very good start.
damn it.
Good start.
Can we just like
Wait,
cut the
shouldn't
speaker
she
into 3
be the one
parts?
doing ad
Good
writing or
start.
whatever?
Yeah. This is
The dance
no
and the
separation.
dance.
Good start. Good line. Okay, if all our
Sab plan
soldiers...
kiya gaya hai.
Scripted.
If
Sage
all-
was the only one who wasn't told.
Ji, if all our soldiers on border are listening to you for next 15 seconds, what would you tell them?
आप हैं इसीलिए हम हैं, you know. You are a source of inspiration, not just for the bravery they show, like physically and but also for their families. I think it's a matter of immense pride. Like if my child went into the defense forces, I'd be very proud.
What is that one thing about India you wish you could change?
There are a few, but something very simple I'd like to say, I think, is our basic cleanliness on the streets. No, I think it matters because, you know, it's like how some people go to amazing places, okay, in India. यार वो जगह इतनी सुंदर थी ना, इंडिया लग ही नहीं रहा है. I'm like, ऐसा क्यों है? मतलब there are larger issues one can change, one must change. I would love to speak about how our education curriculum must be altered. I have so many thoughts, but it's a rapid fire, so I'll mention something that will drill through.
Can she lose because she's giving witty but long answers?
No, that's nothing. See, my perspective is it's rapid fire with perspective. So
If
उसमें
only
कोई-
one thing, then it would be the education curriculum of students. But that's a very intense. I have to get deeper, so I'll stick to cleanliness.
Yeah, isn't it? Okay,
on
I
the
don't know if I
streets.
can say this or not. I'll just wait.
Okay.
All right, okay. One quality of Saiee and Adi and Sesh that may qualify them to be your best buddies.
With Saiee, I love that, you know, like she's so young and yet there is this willingness to learn, belong, not from a place of, there's a curiosity in her, which is not, she's not cynical, she's not jaded. And I find that very beautiful and that's inspiring to me, you know. And she dubbed for
अच्छा
her...
यार, speaker दे दो.
Wait now. No, I'm speaking honestly. Like, and like she dubbed her own lines, obviously in Hindi, but also in Telugu. And if something's not your native tongue, then it's obviously difficult. But she gave it her all, and she did it, you know. So I respect that. And with Sesh, he's really like actually been like family. And to be family means to also fight. And you know, so I've known him for over 5 years, and his goodness demands that you care for him and respect him. I think that's beautiful.
Damn it. Okay.
You know, there's no pause, no stuttering.
दिल से ऐसे आ गया बाहर.
Okay, I'm calling auntie after this. So
If
call
you can
her.
sum up Zoya Akhtar in one word,
Effervescent.
what do you consider as the biggest turning point in your career, apart from major?
It was just before my career. I went backpacking for about a year. And that completely changed my inner landscape as a human being. Those backpacking days, it was like solo trips, me, a small backpack, no phone, just a map. It was insane. Now when I think back, I'm like, what was I thinking? But it was very, very, very life-altering. And uske baad, whether I would be a cobbler or an actor or a chef, whatever I would do, I know for a fact that my feet would be firm on the ground and my head in the clouds. That set me right.
Okay,
Okay, your expressions are showing that you're more impressed.
I'm impressed with everyone. I've still not made up my
speaker
mind.
into 3 parts and just be like, okay.
Okay.
Remove
Teen
both,
speaker
but you can
is
have
there.
No,
One
we'll,
person can
we'll
get
come to that.
charger.
If you were to star in a biopic, whose biopic would you wish to do?
Geeta Dutt.
Wow.
I am obsessed with her, and I mean I don't know if I look like her, but like her songs are like a balm.
You know, and what a story. I read the Guru Dutt book recently by Yasser, and I think he has been very fair to Geeta ji. Because क्या होता है वो दो जब लोग होते हैं उसमें people tend to take sides. But I think you read the book? You have?
No, I haven't. Yasser Usman.
Yeah. It's on Guru Dutt. I think it's a fantastic book. And Geeta Dutt has been, she was a star. She was the star.
She
The
her
star
life
who
is,
did not get her due.
Yeah, in the shadows, and I'm very curious about people who weren't the biggest, loudest thing. One step behind.
If you were to gift a t-shirt to following people with a quote written on them, what would you write on following people's t-shirt?
Oh my
Emraan
God,
Hashmi.
Emraan Hashmi. I've done 2 films with him, 2 projects actually. What
Right.
would the quote be? Shit, I'm getting pressured. Huh. Jaan dunga desh nahi. Really?
Everywhere, just give it.
Everyone, all t-shirts. Please promote our film, Imran. I love
Yes,
you.
you've done Bard of Blood, so I think.
Bard of Blood and The Body. Yeah, he's the funniest co-actor I've ever worked with. He's hilarious.
Right, you.
Yeah.
Okay, Mahesh Babu.
Classy and sassy.
Classy and sassy, with great skin.
Great skin, yeah.
All right, so I think, you know, it's really tough to decide because I think all three of you've done excellently well. मुझे लगता है कि थोड़ा सा जो हल्का सा जो envelope push किया है वो मुझे लगता है कि I think शेष ने किया है. मुझे ऐसा लगता है. Slight जो एक pushing the envelope है ना.
Just because you like him more
नहीं
than
नहीं
us.
नहीं.
Yeah.
See, you said that I like you very much, so ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. I'm just being
Fine.
fair.
I'll
just being
keep the
fair. मुझे ऐसा
charger.
लगता है. So अगर आप
I feel like he's...
if you can, Sobhita can please give it to.
I'd like to thank my family.
Can we clap for you?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank
I'll
you
give,
for
yeah, fine
Can you
name
also
tag.
clap?
I'd like to thank my agent. And nobody come and slap me on stage.